A lot has happened in one day. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it real quick. Monday, May 5th. A lot has happened in one day. First thing, let's talk about something nice. Even though it was raining in New York City, we still had the Met Gala and the stars came out and they did it up. So, the theme of the Met Gala for 2025 was called Superfine Tailoring Black Style. And it was so good to see that we were being celebrated. But even though you may not understand what that means, girl, I didn't either. I had to Google it. It says the theme of the 2025 Met Gala was Superfine Tailoring Black Style. This theme focused on the role of style in forming Black identities, particularly through lens of dandyism. I had to go look that up too. I'm going to read that to you in a minute. And explore the history of and evolution of Black fashion in the Atlantic diaspora. The dress code for the gala was tailored for you, a nod to the exhibition's focus on suiting and menswear. So everybody was in suits or dresses that kind of look like suits. They did a take on suits, and I'm gonna put on the screen, as you could see all these people coming across your screen. That was the theme of it. And as far as dandyism, let me go find out what dandyism is. And I went straight to Vogue. Let Miss Anna Wintour tell us what dandyism is. So it says Black dandyism explained from its 18th century roots to modern day expression. And we have Lewis Hamilton looking fine. Oh my gosh. He is a nice looking man. Anyway, it says there is something undeniably magnetic about the sharp creases of a tailored suit, the gleam of polished leather shoes, the swish of silk pocket square. But for Black dandyism, this isn't just about looking good. It's a declaration, a defiant reclaiming of space in a world that has long sought to define and confine Black identity. So what exactly is Black dandyism? At its core, it's a fashion revolution, a movement steeped in history, resistance, and pride. But its impact stretches far beyond the sartorial. Its cultural statement, an act of protest, and above all, an enduring celebration of individuality. With the 2025 Met Gala theme, Superfine Tailoring Black Style, focusing on the pivotal role of Black culture plays in shaping fashion, Black dandyism is receiving a global spotlight it has deserved. So what is dandyism? Dandyism is often described as a style, but it's more than just aesthetics. The original dandy, most famously embodied by figures like Beau Brummel in 18th century Britain, was a man whose primary purpose was to stand out by being impeccably groomed and dressed. Brummel, whose personal motto was, "Don't talk about your clothes, let your clothes do the talking," revolutionized fashion by elevating personal style to an art form. He rejected the flamboyance of past aristocrats' dress, favoring understatement, sharp tailoring, and emphasized refinement and ostentation. For the dandy, fashion was a vehicle for both self-expression and a subtle form of rebellion against societal norms. And that rebellious streak is just as present in Black dandyism, though here the stakes are higher. Black dandyism has always been about more than aesthetics. It has been about identity, power, and resistance. In a world where Black people have been marginalized, the dandy became a figure who defied the rigid categories of race and class that sought to confine them. So yes, that is what dandyism is. And the stars came out in this rainy weather and they did it well. So it was just good. I was really excited for the Met Gala last year. Every year, the first Monday in May is the Met Gala, and the stars came out and they were looking fine. One person who would have probably embodied it really well might have been P. Diddy, because he kind of had something like that in that style at the last Met Gala. I'll find it and put it on the screen. But of course, he's not there because why? He is in prison. And the same day as the Met Gala is when his trial started. They had the jury. They tried to pick the jury, so they had the jury pool come in and pick whoever they needed and send home whoever they did. They're saying they're not going to sequester the jury. However, they are being barred from talking about the trial. Some of the pre-trial things that they talk about that happened yesterday was potential jurors were shown pictures of Michael B. Jordan and some other celebrities just to find out, to know who they are. And then when I did a little research as to why they may have done that, it is saying that these folks may have dated some of P. Diddy's exes and has had either words or some sort of tension between them. So the jurors were asked, I think one of the questions they were asked is like, have you seen the video where P. Diddy is abusing Cassie in front of the elevator in the hotel? And if they said yes, they were asked, do you think you could be impartial after seeing that video? So that's a little bit of stuff that I got from the news regarding that. I'll bring you more as it comes, as far as we know about what's happening with Diddy. Another thing that happened is Rihanna debuted her baby bump. She looked like she's about 6 months pregnant. So Rihanna and A$AP Rocky are expecting a new baby. We don't know the gender, but I think A$AP Rocky did say that they planned this pregnancy around the Met Gala to reveal it at the Met Gala, because as you know, Rihanna has been dubbed a favorite. We look forward to seeing what she's wearing when she is attending the Met Gala. And also, I believe A$AP Rocky was also a co-host for the Met Gala, but it was just nice to see all these folks. Of course, I didn't see everybody, but I'm gonna go on the internet, and whatever I find, I will put it up so we all can see how nice everybody looked. I know that the internet was abuzz about the way that Kylie Jenner looked. They liked her dress. Some people were saying no. On TikTok I was watching, they were saying that Kendall dressed better. Kim Kardashian brought her daughter North as her +1 to the Met Gala, and everybody had a good time, even though it was raining. It wasn't a cold rain, it was a warm rain, and they all look good. I saw Cardi B's outfit, I like that. And Doechii, she did where she did an outfit inspired by all the Louis Vuitton, the different patterns and stuff. I don't know about that one, but it was just good to see everybody come out in their best, and it was just a nice evening at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in Manhattan in New York. Beautiful. So that's all of the niceties that I saw on the internet. Either was it between watching a little bit of it live on YouTube, because it was live on YouTube, some TikTok, some on the news, and some on the internet here today. So another thing that people are talking about, that the Pope passed away recently, and they are in the process of picking a new Pope. And our president did something that most folks are not happy with, and they find that it's in bad taste. He actually dressed up, I think it was an AI generated image. Here it is on the screen, where we have our president dressed as the Pope and him making a statement that he would make a good addition. Consider him when they're picking a new Pope. We're still in the process of it. We've gone through, or still in the mourning period. I believe on Wednesday is when they all gather to choose a new Pope. And then, like they say, when you see the white smoke, then you know that a new Pope has been chosen. There are quite a few people in the running, including our own New York Cardinal Timothy Dolan. He is a potential successor to Pope Francis. And we will see, I believe, another cardinal is from New Jersey and another cardinal from either Texas or is it Philadelphia. So there's quite a few Americans. They're saying that an American has never been appointed the position. So we will see what happens in a few days. They said they usually finish deciding within 3 to 5 days. So they start on Wednesday. By the weekend, early next week, we'll have a new pope. Another thing that our president is doing in order to have folks leave the country, he is offering money. He is telling people self-deport, and when you get to your country, we will pay you $1,000 for leaving the United States. What are your thoughts on that? I am curious to hear what you guys are saying. I saw this on the news, so it's not alleged. President Trump is asking people to self-deport, and he say when you get to your country, he will pay you $1,000. Anything else happened in the news this morning? No, everybody's just talking about the Met Gala and the after parties, and that people had a wonderful time at the Met Gala. And I am going to see that exhibition at the museum, because that's something that I am really interested in seeing. So that's the top 3 big news that we had. The Met Gala, P. Diddy trial is about to start, and Rihanna debuted her baby bump. Yup, looking forward to see Rihanna and A$AP Rocky's baby. This would be their 3rd child together, and it was just good to see. All right, guys, I will keep you updated if anything else happened. Today's Tuesday. Anything else happened before the week is out, definitely come back with another video. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, be sure to take care of yourselves and your families. Bye-bye. Tired of the same old styles? Ready to make waves with your wardrobe? Welcome to Touch Me Textures, where bold meets beautiful and every piece is designed to turn heads. Our collections are all about textures that feel as good as they look. From flowy dresses to eye-catching accessories, we've got everything you need to express your style your way. Find pieces that speak to you for every vibe, every adventure. And the best part? Our site makes it easy to shop and easy to fall in love with everything. So why wait? Dive into style that's uniquely yours at touchmetextures.com. Feel fabulous, look unforgettable. Click the link in the description to check out all we have to offer.